Steve Jobs says, design is not how a thing looks like or feels like, it's about how it works. And when it comes to design thinking, it's a methodology that is used to solve the problems, a user-centric approach of problem solving. Let's find out how to inner design yourself using design thinking. I'm Raja Rajeshwari, a Bitspilani alumni, entrepreneur. I founded a couple of startups in India and USA where I focus on design thinking, technology, innovation, and executive coaching and development. And prior to that, I was working in the USA for more than a decade in the tech giants like United Technologies Corporation and Cisco Systems in the Bay Area. Now let us talk about how inner designing helps you change yourself, and now we want to use design thinking to inner design yourself. I'll talk about design thinking to begin with. It's a 5-step process of empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. And now let's talk about these 5 steps in 4 core areas of what is, what if, what wows, and what works. In the what is, you start empathizing with yourself and start understanding what is going on in you. Are you too depressed? Are you feeling low? Or are you having too much energy and too many thoughts but not able to achieve what you want to do? Or are you multitasking and juggling among the tasks which are taking away your focus and attention? So this empathize phase is where you hear yourself out and start charting it down. Make a journey map of your given day and see how you are spending the whole day. Start visualizing yourself. See what problems you are trying to solve. What is your priority? Are you overloaded with things or are you able to achieve your dreams? And this is the what is phase where you define your problem statement and be more empathetic to yourself. If you are not empathetic to yourself, nobody is going to be ever empathetic to you. Change yourself, and the change comes from empathizing and then defining. Clean up the problem statement again and again and have a very crisp and clear definition of what the problem is. And that's when you end your what is phase. Now start thinking about what if. This is where you ideate. Now there are lots of problems and lots of things which you want to achieve in a given span of time. But you can go only step by step. Think of a baby who is just crawling. He starts to learn how to crawl, take baby steps, start walking independently, and then he just runs. Just in the same way, ideate and then see what if I change this way to this way, then I would get better at this certain thing. Train your mind and get better at the what if and ideation phase. Then next is the what wows. The what wows of design thinking is where you actually prototype and test. Start thinking about those changes. Can I get up at 5 a.m.? Can I be part of this 5 a.m. club? Can I become more mindful? What am I losing here? Why am I getting more angry? How can I respond versus react? What is that control that I am losing? How can I better at communication? How can I get better at learning certain things? What is that is holding me back? So think about those things. Try to do work on that. You can fail fast. Come back to your what is, what if, and then again what wows until you start getting those results that you really want and your prototype is looking what you want to achieve. And that's when you enter into that what works model. The what works is where your expectation hits the world. It's the place where you are yourself and you're a better version of yourself. And that is where the inner designing has really worked. And that's where the design thinking helps you make you a better version of yourself. The bottom line is stay calm, stay positive, and then that's the magic that you want to bring to this table. Thank you for listening to me and have a great day.